Um, 236 mils. I paid 34. I know you're not going to see. I'll bring it up close to see if you can. It's not going to focus. This is my crappy cell phone, so forgive me for this. It'll get better in a second when I bring the camera out. But um, let's see. Of course, like I told you, Happy Rancher. This is 3 milligram max VG. I can't have PG. Got a severe PG allergy. It's 3 milligrams. So that's what I've worked myself down to. I started at 12. Let's see. $34.99 was what I paid for the 236 milliliter bottle, and I've got one extra flavor shot. That's all. Right there. I ordered it on the 22nd, and I got it on the 25th. It's 3 days took it to get here. Shipping, I didn't use no free shipping code or nothing like that. I just went ahead and paid for it. Just how cheap it already is. There's no use in trying to steal them from shipping. I mean, $34.99 for 236 mils is killer. So I went ahead and paid the shipping. That's $6.25. My total came out $41.24 to my front door. Oh, and they threw in a freebie. I chose a Mass VG fruit freebie, and it was the apple rings, I think, which was amazing. Here, we'll get to it now. Let me set you guys up here. Hey! Okay, I'll start with my mod for you. Armor Man 2, freshly charged BTC4. Let's see. Mutation X RDA. I'm running quads, 22 gauge, 5 wrap, laying around 0.10 ohms, so 0.1 ohms, somewhere in that area. It's Mutation RDA if I didn't say that already. Sorry, I'm half asleep, guys. Sorry if I say a lot too, but we'll get to it. So you guys know what I'm using to vape with now. Okay, here's the 236 milliliter bottle. I transferred it into a little dripper bottle I had laying around. So hope you guys don't mind that. It's this, but in here. It's a lot easier than carrying this around. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. They do give you this awesome tip, which screws and unscrews. It's freaking awesome. But anyway, is this just a glass 30 milliliter bottle? Okay, let's go ahead and drip a little bit. Let's vape. I think you guys are going to be surprised what I have to say about this. Cheers, guys. Great. Okay. So, definitely, they're green apple Jolly Rancher, definitely. It seems like I swear it seems like I'm picking up some hints of like the blue Jolly Ranchers, the blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers. I think that's what they were. Like I'm picking up some undertones of berry on the exhale. I don't know why. It could be because I'm a little stuffy, but and let's see. There's something else in there too, but I can't place it. Maybe. I don't know. It's the only two I can pick up, really. But yeah, it's honestly more than I ever expected it to be from Mount Baker. Because you hear so many horror stories, and you hear that their juice is just crap. You hear it shit. I'm trying to keep the language professional for you guys, but I mean, okay, totally changed my mind about Mount Baker Vapor. This is my first order with them, and I love candy. If you like Jolly Ranchers and you like the green apple Jolly Ranchers, you will love this. Great. Um, what can I say? It's cheap, it's affordable, and if there's just luck, you happen to be in the same situation I am. I'm in between jobs at the moment, so I'm very tight on money at the moment. So I figured, what better chance to drop my Baker Vapor than with the last $50 I have to my name? We all like playing Russian roulette, right? Yeah, you're sitting there. Yeah. No. But, yeah. So, let's see, what can I tell you about now? Oh yeah, let's cover steep time real quick. One of the things about Mountain Baker Vapor is there are crazy long steep times. Well, I don't know if I'm just one in a million, but my juice was good to go straight out of the mailbox. And as of now, it's been steeping about a week. But even when I first pulled it out of the box, great, good to go. The flavor wasn't as strong as it is now, but it didn't taste chemically, it didn't taste none of that. It was good to go straight out of the box. Now, I did speed steep it for about an hour. Then took the cap off and let it air out for an hour. Put the cap back on, shook it up really good, vaped it. Great. I mean, the flavor's done nothing but get better. The juice was really, really clear. Now it's taking on like a yellow. So, it's had a little steep time now, but even when I first got out of the box, it's great. I loved it. Also another, like I said, another story that you hear is their juice tastes chemically. It tastes, or it smells like alcohol. Now, you only have that, you're only really going to have that problem if you're going with a high PG juice. PG just has it smell naturally. If you go somewhere to someone you know that makes liquids, or you go to a place that makes liquids, or even if you tried your own, get you a bottle of pure PG, open the top, smell. It smells just like alcohol. It smells chemically. This is how PG is until it has the time to steep and break down, okay? Or bind to the nicotine and the flavoring, and possibly the VG if you have it in your juice. But mine's max VG. So far, it's just, so long as you stick to high VG, you won't really have that problem. Like I said, it was good to go straight out of the mailbox, and that's one thing I couldn't believe. I had heard so many stories about it just being garbage, And that just wasn't the case at all. It was good straight out of the box. See, vapor production is killer. Of course, it's max VG. Yeah, I haven't got it. My mod isn't really, or my Addy isn't really wicked for clouds. Right now, I've got it wicked a certain way to where I think I get the best flavor out of it. That's what I was going for just for this review, so I can get the most flavor out, so I can tell you what it's like. Just great vapor production, and a great vape. This is my all-day vape, and probably will continue to be. But just awesome, man. I couldn't ask for any more out of what I paid. For $35, 236 milliliters of this, I cannot be happier. Just look at the size of the bottle, and you paid $35. Well, that's what I paid. If you get a flavor shot, it could be more. I think it's like $1 more when you get into these big bottles for the flavor shots. But even then, it'd be worth it. I got one extra flavor shot, and I think the flavor's great. Do I think it could use another flavor shot? Yes. That's one thing I would do if I were you. I would get one extra flavor shot. Maybe even 2 extra flavor shots. But their flavor shots are PG based. Their flavoring is PG based. So the more flavor shots you get, the more PG it's going to have in there. That's the only reason I didn't go more. I was told to get at least 3. But I have a PG allergy. I didn't want to raise that up. Like even when the combination is like 80 VG and 20 PG, that's still too much for me. That PG gets me. I can't do PG at all, barely none. So that's why I only went for one flavor shot in this. Now, we will say that it's, I can't say what a high PG juice will be like. We'll go ahead and tell you, I smoked cigarettes and cigars for years, almost 7. I was a 2-pack a day smoker. I smoked Marlboro Menthol 100s. No, I didn't smoke those nasty Marlboro Blacks. Ew. I smoked the regular Marlboro Menthol 100s. I smoked Newport Red 100s and Newport Menthol 100s. Notice I'm saying 100s here. And cigars, Garcia Vega, and I would inhale my cigars. Even actual cigars, like big fat cigars, I'd inhale them. So I was used to a lot of nicotine. So that's one of the reasons why I switched to a mod, And let me just say that it's just great, man. You just can't ask for any more out of Mount Baker Vapor. Just for what it is. The nicotine is great. You get your fix on even this 3 milligram. As long as you build your Addy right, you're gonna get your nicotine fix. You're gonna get your good vape. And this is my first time ever using quads, by the way. That's all I'll ever use from now on. It's 0.1 ohms. I did have a set that was 0.05 ohms, but that's too close to a dead short for me. 0.1 ohms is already way where you need to be at. But if you watch me when I vape mine, I'm pulsing it. Okay? So you can go down to low zones as long as you're pulsing it. Just other than that, just great. Would I recommend them to you? Yes, I would. Would I recommend them to my friends? Yes, I would. Mount Baker is just stunning. Absolutely great people. I ordered it at, I think, 2 o'clock on, it was whatever the 22nd was. That night, probably 3 hours later, I got an email saying my order had been shipped. 3 hours my order had been shipped out. It got here in 3 days. It was in my mailbox. I think my dad said the mail came here at 11 o'clock and it was in that mailbox waiting on me. That's 3 days. Actually 2 whole days, and then the morning of the 3rd day I got it. So I guess you can count it 2 or 3 days. But just marvelous. You couldn't ask for any more out of Mount Baker. This is great. Hope I helped you guys with your decision. And if you like to do these two, if you like a mod with a Addy, a dripping Addy, you like your VG, you love Jolly Ranchers, right here, and you like good price, you like affordable, you're on a budget like me, right here, this is your key. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope I helped you a little bit. Sorry if I rambled. It's late at night and I need to get some rest, but I wanted to get this done for you. That's just my thoughts on Mount Baker. Just don't believe all the gossip you hear and all those bad stuff people say about it until you try it for yourself. You could try this and may think it's crap. I would recommend buying a couple bottles of different stuff. You can even buy little 5 milliliter bottles. I got one around here somewhere. I'm gonna find it for you guys so I can show you how big the 5 milliliter bottles are, in case you wanted to see. This is the freebie they sent me. You can get these things for cheap, or you can get 15 mils for $5. I would just recommend to you, going and purchasing a few 15 mil bottles, see what you like. I just happen to love Jolly Ranchers. Had a friend that was vaping this, and I hit his mod, and it was great. I loved it, so that's the reason why I ordered this. But yeah, I couldn't recommend it any better. I will do a review on the peach rings, or not peach rings, but apple rings, here in a little bit. But it's just great, guys. I'd recommend it. Give them a chance for me. Yeah, I think you should. It's great. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope I helped out. something with some of you. But here it is, guys.